the Premier League isn't just competing in Europe right now, it's taking over. 5 English clubs have already finished inside the top 8 of the Champions League phase, comfortably booking their places in the knockout rounds. And it might not stop there. Newcastle could still make it 6, if they come through their two-legged playoff, after a gritty 1-1 draw away at defending champions Paris Saint-Germain. If that happens, history will be made. Never before have 6 Premier League teams reached the Champions League knockouts. Arsenal topped the league phase, Liverpool came 3rd. Tottenham finished 4th, Chelsea 6th, and Manchester City scraped in at 8th. Spurs boss Thomas Frank summed it up perfectly, calling it dominant, another sign, he said, that the Premier League really is the strongest league in the world. So why are English teams doing this so consistently against Europe's elite? A big part of the answer is money. 6 Premier League clubs sit inside the top 10 of the Deloitte Football Money League, and half of the world's top 30 richest clubs are English. Television rights have completely transformed the financial landscape, generating revenues that dwarf those of other leagues. Last summer alone, Premier League clubs spent more than £3 billion on transfers, more than the Bundesliga, La Liga, Serie A and League One combined. That kind of power allows English sides to build deeper squads, rotate more effectively, and survive the brutal schedule. Former Liverpool defender Stephen Warnock believes finances are the key factor, but not the only one. He says the sheer competitiveness of the Premier League pushes teams to higher levels week after week. Newcastle forward Anthony Gordon offers another angle. He feels the Champions League actually suits English sides stylistically. European matches are often more open, more tactical, more about football. The Premier League, by contrast, has become relentlessly physical, fast, transitional, and at times chaotic. He describes it as almost like basketball. Constant running. Endless duels. Set pieces. Long throws. Moments that decide games. In Europe, teams try to play, and Premier League clubs, battle-hardened at home, thrive in that environment. This isn't the first time English clubs have flooded the latter stages. 5 reached the knockouts back in 2017, and England has had 4 teams in the quarterfinals on 3 separate occasions, including 2 All-English finals. But this season could go even further. With 5 already avoiding the playoffs, and Newcastle still alive, England could realistically send 6 teams into the last 16, something no country has ever done. Still, success isn't guaranteed. The Premier League's intensity takes its toll, and that's why many managers were relieved to skip the extra playoff games. Warnock believes that despite their strong position, winning the whole tournament remains incredibly difficult. Meanwhile, several European giants find themselves under pressure. PSG missed out on a top 8 finish. Real Madrid were dragged into a dramatic, chaotic match with Benfica, ending with a stoppage-time goal from goalkeeper Anatoly Trubin to secure a playoff spot. Juventus, Inter Milan, Borussia Dortmund, and Atletico Madrid are also facing the uncertainty of the playoffs. Atletico, in particular, were stunned by Bodo/Glimt, the Norwegian side that has become this season's surprise package. Bodo/Glimt's win came just days after they beat Manchester City, making them the first Norwegian club since Rosenborg in the mid-90s to progress this far. So as the Champions League moves into its most dramatic phase, one thing is clear: England isn't just involved. Right now, the Premier League is setting the pace for everyone else.